Welcome to Frighteningly Friendly Studios, where it's so friendly and scary.
Congratulations. You have made it to Fear Forest and approached my castle. That only means one thing. You are here to play video games that are scary with Lazarus the Undead Owl and Chavez the Pepsi-drinking skeleton on Friends of Fear.
Hey gang, it's me, Lazarus, the Undead Owl, your number one pal.
And of course, me, Chavez, the skeleton, your number one freak.
Hey!
What the fuck? How are we starting right now?
I told you these pieces of shit were gonna be everywhere, and I ain't going one day without kicking them all in the nuts.
What is it? You are so aggressive.
You like that?
That's a hell of a way to start the episode. Welcome in. I'm gonna kick this scary thing right in his ball satch.
Did you say such? Hello, I am from the Irene. I am here to kick you in your satchel.
I didn't say Satchel, I said Satch. There's a difference, okay? But welcome in, everybody. Back to the episode. Yes, we are on the hunt. We are on the prowl. We're looking around this building, and we're trying to find, I think, more keys
Lucky?
to get to the next door. More clues.
Searching.
I have no idea because Lazarus is not telling me
That's right.
shit.
I ain't telling you, because you're gonna have it as a surprise. I don't even fucking know. I'm just wandering around aimlessly until I can figure shit out. That's kind of how I played games like this back in the day, you know, because when we were growing up, like, we didn't have guides and shit like that. We were just like, the games, the creators would be like, alright, here's this 75-hour game, and it's gonna be brutal as shit. It's gonna make you burn your eyebrows off, and you're never gonna have a left toe again. So, enjoy the game. There's no fucking help.
Yeah, I remember that. But like when in 64 came out, they had what was it, Ocarina of Time?
Ooh, I love
Is that
that
the game?
Yeah.
Which is one of my I hate these things. I was like, alright, fuck me.
Yeah. You do not like those things.
I hate
You get
them.
it too. Oh.
Yeah, don't like them. Oh yeah. But no, as I was saying before the weird ETs popped up. They used to have, it was Zelda Ocarina of Time, and that is the first thing I seen
So good.
that had a guide. As far as I know,
Okay.
that's what I see, and I think there was maybe some more that was on like PlayStation. My friend had one for a, I think it was Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh, now you're talking dirty. That's what a little piece of shit. Yeah, you like that? Here, have some of that. And yeah, that's one of my favorite games of all time.
I like how you can just switch levels. You're like, oh yeah, that's one of my favorite games. You fucking die, you little bastard piece of dog shit.
It's in my nature. I just want to help everybody, and these little things are annoying and scary. So I'm trying to eliminate them as fast as we can as possible. Oh yeah, you want to show the folks your new trick in between episodes? I taught Chavez how to beatbox.
Oh yeah.
Get it, Chavez. And I'll sing a little ditty about Silent Hill over it. You can do it.
I don't know. Plus, I do not think I am ready, but let's try.
Better girls in a downtown with a wild big boobies and stuff. Them something off on the sleeping, and now I got a hand job and a gun. She in Silent Hill. Sounds like corn. That's better than me, piece of shit. What the hell? Yeah. I'm gonna put some lyrics on it. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Scary
I'll go back
bathroom.
and-
What?
What?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
fuck you.
Yeah, get out of
Yeah,
here.
no.
Right? I don't want to be in this room. Let's go. Exactly. Like, let's get the fuck out of there. I don't. Things that are crying we cannot see. Out of. More of these pieces of shit. Yeah, good choice.
I know, I'm tired of them too. I just do not want to deal with these fucking
They're
things.
everywhere.
Oh no, whatever that is, please, please. Oh God, you remember what what is it in the movie? That giant Pringle-headed fucking thing with the
Triangle head?
horn? Just ripped that lady's clothes right off. I'm talking just... Yeah, and it just went really fast.
What the fuck? That is the weirdest noise. You just...
But yours had like at the end, you just little...
What are you doing? Okay. So, we tried to play the piano there. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. We were in there for a long time. So
Way too long.
we gotta do some other stuff, apparently.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
laundry. Just trying to get
Daddy
loose.
Skeleton does not like.
What are you scared of? No running or playing in the locker room. Bro, what
I don't like it.
This is... Okay, folks, the energy has definitely changed from the first episode. We were laughing and having a good time. Now, this shit is
Reached the
terrifying.
part of the game that
Fuck yourself.
we reach a part of the game I don't like.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, a cat can open a door?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounded like the kitty just got a little, eaten. It did not sound good. He ate the pussycat.
Oh, no. Oh my god, yeah, that was just rough sounding. It just did not look... Ah!
Oh, God.
And these little
These things
midget
again.
pieces of shit out of here.
Right?
I don't want ET anymore.
Hate them.
Oh. Wow, I don't want to fight them anymore. I just want to kick them all in the nuts. I'm running
Do it.
low on ammo as it is.
Now, see, Lazarus, that's where you know you're a good video game player because you make sure that you have ammo. And me, when I'm scared, I'm just, no, die, ah, fuck you. And I'm not even hitting them.
just firing out of fear, right? It's like fear farts, but
Pretty
fear
much.
fighting.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so scared. I'm like, blindly, go away. Maybe if I fire and accidentally hit you in the nuts, you'll leave me alone.
Yeah. Can you imagine getting shot in the sack? Holy hell.
No, I don't think. Well, I'm. Oh, here, Puchigan. I am. What do you say? A skeleton? So I do not have this sack. You know, I just got one big mighty bone. Yeah, on my skeleton ladies. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, give daddy the. Hit me up in my DMs.
What the fuck are you doing right now? Knock that off. That's disgusting. You're being a weird pervert.
Come on, Lazarus. You want a piece of it too? I'll give you a nub of the bone. You know what I'm saying? Just come on, no.
Knock it off, okay?
Come on.
Get these ETs in the nuts. Yeah. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go. No special book here. Yeah, well, I gotta find this book, Chavez, or we're gonna be wandering around for 30 minutes and I'm gonna be singing songs about Oklahoma and
God.
shit you don't care about or you don't like.
Yeah, right. Or we'll just be doing like we did last time in between cuts that people didn't get to hear. Saying
yeah.
back and forth funny like movie quotes that we all enjoy. Like,
Oh, yeah. The one like a Beetlejuice, like, we've come for your daughter, Chuck.
like the one where he's like, nice fucking model, and he kicked over the tree.
Did you know that all of that was, improv? Ooh, hold on. The fist is shut tight. It was never to let it go. Usually that's how it happens. When you're fisting something, it's pretty tight.
I see what you did there. That is, oh man.
You like that?
Have you ever dated a girl you thought she's been fisted?
What kind of question?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, it looks like she's just got the old split meat and it's a little bit bigger than it should be. We talked about this in the first episode, the big pink bat, but she knows she's waving the flag. She's got a meat curtain.
What the fuck is coming out of your mouth right now? What is a meat curtain? Hold on, there's some wild shit going on. I gotta get this Powerade. What is that noise? The noises in the game. You see
Yeah.
how serious I got? I was laughing, having a good time, and then just...
Yeah, you switched really quick. And me too. Like, I was having fun making jokes, but we gotta give this monkey paw whatever it wants so we can get that shit out of it. Put the chemical on it so we can get the prize. Pry it off or just, run hot water over it.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh my god.
There we go, the chemical. Look at that. The graphics and effects. Oh. It looks pretty amazing.
God, I'm about to have a seizure.
I know, it gave me a headache for a second. I was like,
too.
holy shit. What's going on? But yeah, have you ever just seen some really bad... Oh, he's trying to suck me off again. Get
Yeah,
off me,
he
you
is.
little bastard. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, what is it? Have you ever... Oh yeah, when they're talking about pouring hot water on people's hands, did you ever do that to people when you would have friends over or like, hanging out with a group of people when you were kids?
No, Lazarus, because that's some mean shit to do to someone, okay? Let me just tell you something.
What do you mean it's mean? It's hilarious.
Nah, it is not hilarious.
Come on.
It is really mean because for forever, you will be known as the kid who pissed or shit his pants at Tommy Turner's 14th birthday party.
Yeah, it's true. People don't forget that shit. It's just like,
Yeah.
remember when Billy was hanging out and he had one too many Pepsis and he just pissed all over Bill's couch? And
you can't trust him alone because he'll piss right on your cat and then get up in the middle of the night and just take a piss all over your animals.
yeah, but that'd be fucked up. If you had a friend that just got up in the middle of the night and started taking a whiz on all your animals. Hey, Barry, what are you doing back there? Meow.
Just taking a piss. Poor kitty. He pissed all over the kitty. Yeah. Oh well, they're animals.
Ah, he's trying to suck me again.
Suck
Get
again.
out of here. Yeah, I gotta check this real quick. Ah, suck off. I'll kick you in your little weird looking head. They look like tiny little Uncle Festers.
Yeah, they do a little bit. Okay, so the sounds, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
I can't deal with right now.
Alright.
It's putting a damper on my good time. I'm trying to
Not
tell
just you.
jokes because I don't want it to seem so scary, but I'm a little fucking nervous right now. I don't like all this demon shit.
Me neither, man. I'm trying to focus as much as I can. That's why I'm trying to build up as much ammo as I can.
Smart.
Because that way, if we run into anything McNasty, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to double
yeah.
down and throw the hammer in it.
Oh, you sound like my old friend that used to hang out, and he only like hanging out with bigger girls, and he would get really drunk and say, "Yeah, it's time to double down and get nasty. I'll jump on that grenade." You never heard that?
Grenade!
Yeah, you never had a girl that was just like a pretty girl you're interested in, but her really big mean friend is just mad about everything in the world and won't let her skinny friend you're trying to get with like hang out with you or do anything with you because she's jealous and she's being mean because she hates life and she don't want you guys to be
thing.
happy.
Jesus, no. I mean, I've had friends who were like that, though. That's like, oh, yeah, you're going on a date? Oh,
Yeah.
I hope you have fun, bro. It's
Right.
like, dude, why can't you just be happy for me, you piece of shit?
Assholes.
Like, it's cool if you guys would want to be lonely and drink yourself into Eternia, you know, hang out with He-Man and all the other gang.
He-Man.
With Cringer and everybody.
I don't think that's how that works, Lazarus.
Yeah, dude. You just get so drunk, you just end up in Eternia with He-Man and all the other guys. And just...
That would be fucked up. You just wake up in Skeletor's castle and...
He's just like...
It's me, you bumbling bungy.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. What is it just like? Are you like, are you related to him? Because you guys sound pretty similar when you do that.
But don't you mess with me, you flow-headed frumping trooper. I'm gonna fuck you in your fart hole. I'm just gonna...
But you didn't answer the question.
You heard me.
You didn't answer the question. Are you related to Skeletor?
Am I related to Skeletor? That is a really stupid question. I mean, come on. I'm related to one of the greatest skeletons of all time?
Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, are you?
Fuck yeah, I am. What do you think this is? How do you think I got so good at jokes and I'm so wise? I don't like to torture people. I just like to hang out and play video games and eat tacos.
Oh, that's so good. That's so funny. Then you're long distance. Are you like related to Jack Skellington too?
Yeah, I mean, I could be. I don't know. I don't see Jack at Christmas, so we don't just. He has a bone.
So cheesy, but so funny. Good job. Oh, he's sucking my asshole. They should kick him. Jesus, did you see that little piece of shit?
Yeah, he wanted to get the corn you had earlier from dinner out of for you. He was just trying to take the express lane. You call him backdoor Bobby.
What the fuck is backdoor?
You know what backdoor Bobby is. Why, you never had anybody that just tried to suck on your asshole while you were swimming late at night in the afternoon? You never had experimental friends growing up?
If somebody tried to touch my butthole, I was punching them in the nuts in the
Come on.
face, man. Like, hey, it's exit only, Billy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I can see it. Well, I had a friend tried to do that once, and I was just like, hey man, it's cool. There's no Starburst in there, but if you want to reach in my pocket and try and touch my balls and pretend there's Starburst, you might find a nice present in there. And, there's a couple of milk duds. You just...
Oh my god, it's so funny. You sound like you were a fucking trip growing up, man. Like,
Thank you.
I was pretty wild myself. Like, I was the kid that went out
Oh, yeah?
and,
Got hit by a car?
no, what a terrible joke. Look at you jack off.
What? You told me you got hit by a car one time.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, like I'm crossing the street, there's
Yeah.
a car, beep beep bong. And
You missed just fucking on whatever the back in the day, the cell phones that were like the size of buildings. Yeah, just, hey, that kid ran out in front of me, man. I didn't see him. I was on a business call.
that's how it fucking worked back then, man. Shit was brutal. Like, you went back in the day. I think that's what's wrong with these kids today. Like,
Right.
back in the day, my parents or my grandparents would have me walk out to the yard and pick what switch I wanted them to bust my ass with.
That's some intense shit. I didn't have that, but are you serious?
Yeah, man, they used to make me go out there and pick the
Jeez.
switch I was gonna get my ass busted with. And if I ran, it made it worse. Have you ever had your ass whooped in a circle? Somebody grabbed your arm and just beat your ass where you're hopping around like you only got one leg? Just, motherfucker, get away. Oh, no, I'll never do it again. Oh, fuck off.
No, I don't think I've ever had that. I grew up in a Mexican household, so I got the chancla of death.
What the fuck is the chocolate of death? That sounds so crazy.
Yeah, it's where mom takes off the sandal and she throws it at you pretty much. If you're in the range of the death sandal, it hits you right in the throat and knocks you out for a few minutes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's so mad at you, she just runs at you and says some crazy shit like, Por qué, yapes? Por qué?
Got you in the throat.
Yeah, you're not breathing. You're out for a few minutes and you wake up to the smell of dinner being made. She's like, what? Did you learn a lesson today, Chavez?
Yes, mommy.
Yeah, pretty much. You better say yes, or wake up and say you're sorry, and just
Right.
start doing the dishes, or she start beating your ass again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you grew up in different times where kids would just,
Yeah.
back then, you got your ass kicked.
It was tougher.
Also, you had to defend yourself. There's none of this shit that is
Right.
now. Like, people get on the internet and talk all this shit and then fucking,
Yeah, they don't got the balls to back it up.
Right.
Yeah, let me finish that sentence for you.
yeah, pretty much. Little bastards and bastettes.
Yeah.
You just act like you got a big pair online, and then when somebody sees you in real life, you don't want to do nothing, you pussies.
I had that happen to, I ordered a goldfish, and the
Yeah.
guy was talking shit about how, like, the shark is better. Yeah, I ordered a goldfish, and he was giving me, she's like, you pansy, you got a goldfish? Why don't you buy something like a man, get like a shark?
Like, what?
Yeah, it was like, I don't think I can take care of a shark, man. It gets too big, and it's gonna get the size of a tank, it'll grow. I have to start feeding it humans. I mean, I don't know.
You're right. Oh, wait, I wonder if that's how Fraley got fucking chompers.
Where is
That is true. Fraley has some weird creatures. Maybe that is how he got chompers.
Oh yeah, that's the first time we talked about Fraley on the
Yeah.
show. But yeah, you know what I mean? When I was a kid, going back to the car thing. Like, oh, we're in a dark, weird, fucked up area. I think we're at our point of interest. Hold on, we gotta wait.
I don't remember this being here before.
It's a Harry Potter symbol.
Looks like somebody drew some Harry Potter shit. I should probably go the other way, as far away as I can from it.
Yeah, it's just magic is in the air. My penis is tingling with a sense of magic.
I can smell the magic.
Whip your wand out and see how much. Breathe. Come on. You can be okay. Breathe. Come on. Yes. What? You whip your wand out and that's how you find the magic.
What the fuck? What would the name of the movies be if it was just like some weird movie like that? It's like Harry Potter and...
Hold on. Here's you going.
Okay.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Bone.
Oh my god, man, I love you. Get off me, you
Love you
fucking
too.
ETs. Anyways, oh yeah, going back to West Transit before we got to all this weird other buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the day, man, like, I would just go across the street and I would throw my neighbor's mail and do...
Lazarus, that is a federal offense.
So what? I was trying to have fun. I would pick honeysuckles and throw his mail everywhere, every day.
What the fuck? You can't do that. That's illegal. That is a federal offense. What happened?
Oh, well, my dad would, like, run after me like he was trying to pull start a push mower and, like, ripping, you know how you rip on the cord?
Yeah, get it to start. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. And he was doing it with his belt and he was chasing me and I was running and all he would say was, "Hey, boy, you're just making this shit worse."
You just... I mean, I tried to run from my mom's chancla, man, and there's no running. That thing follows you with like a heat-seeking sandal.
Just can't escape it, right? Like, that ass beating is coming. But no, man, yeah, like, it's just, times are different. Like, we would stay out till,
I know.
God, the street lights come on. God forbid if you didn't come home when the street lights were on, right?
Yeah, that was like an automatic ass whooping. If you didn't get home when the street lights were on,
It's over. Yeah, right, this shit was over. Like, your parents are outside waiting with the
Right.
belt and, like, hot oil and...
hot oil. That sounds abusive as fuck, or like sexy time. Like, hey boy, I know you didn't get here on time, so rub this hot oil all over your ass. I'm gonna beat the white off your meat.
beat you till you turn blue, boy.
I mean, I know some friends who had some parents like that. Now, back in the day, like you said, there was people who were like that, but it was like, some parents took that shit too far. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
oh boy, I'm gonna go get the ball bat. And you're like,
What the fuck? You go get the ball back?
yeah, man. Yeah, you never had any friends who stayed at their house and their dad was just wicked drunk all the time? And he'd been working at a mechanic shop all day and he'd come home and he's like, Randy, I need you to go get the ball bat. You got a D, boy. It's time for you to take it. Yeah. Yeah, I seen my dad beat the shit out of my friend Randall with a bat. He broke his foot. We had to take him to the hospital. But we didn't go to the hospital for Randall's foot. We went because his dad got too drunk and passed out in the car and we wrecked it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. I could sit around and tell you stories all day, all
love
the
it.
time about fucking
I love
my childhood growing up. It was
Me too.
ridiculous.
So fun.
Like you said, times were different back then. Like it was a lot more relaxed. But it's like
Right.
I'm glad I grew up in that time because it defined me. Like I learned a lot about myself. Like I had to stand up to bullies and like I had to deal with a lot of shit, man. There's some people that tried to like, it was in a black van and I had just got a new bike. It was like a Huffy.
Oh,
and
sweet.
They pulled up and tried to like snatch me and get me in the vehicle, man. No lie. Like, it was
Wow.
the scariest shit that I've had since and like when I was a kid. They tried to abduct me, man.
Creepy. What the fuck, bro? I had something similar too. What is with that back then?
I don't
Like
know.
in the 90s, like the mid 90s, it was just
It was a thing.
people were trying to kidnap kids
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck, bro. It was crazy. Like that's why I would always ride in groups with my friends because I didn't
Smart.
want to. I didn't want to have to deal with that shit. You know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
beat the shit out of each other because we were friends. That's how you showed each other you were friends.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like, hey man, I just made this leather like firecracker. I'm gonna light it off in your ankle, and it's gonna be okay,
Yeah.
right?
Like, that's how you became bros. Who could hurt each other the most? I mean, what is it? Bruce do. He talks about that shit all the time.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
guys haven't checked him out, check our friend out, Bruce do. He
He's
is
our buddy.
hilarious. Like,
He's awesome.
And he has similar stories like we do from back in the day.
Thinking of that, like I had a story. Like I used to be really big into wrestling.
Yeah.
So like I had the wrestling buddies. You remember those?
Yeah, they were so awesome. I had Macho Man. He was the shit.
Oh, yeah, Macho Man was cool. Snap it to a Slim Jim, or I'm gonna macho elbow you, or something like that.
Yeah, but go on.
Yeah, I had Jake the Snake.
Ooh.
I loved the DDT.
Me too.
And then I think I had Mr. Perfect
He was
and
awesome.
the Ultimate Warrior.
One of my favorites.
Of course, I like Macho Man too.
Right.
So
Everybody
my friend
did.
had these mattresses he would set up like to the side of his garage.
Oh, I know
and
what
he had
this
like
is
a
going.
giant big ass garage, and we used to jump off of that
Yep,
shit and do
yep,
elbow
yep.
drops. And I remember just doing a front flip one time, and it knocked the air out of me, and then I got up and started laughing. Like,
Jesus. Yeah, no, right. I just want to finish your sentence for you. I don't
Yeah.
think I could see kids doing that today. They would
Oh,
be
no.
so nervous, like, what? We're getting up on this
Right.
roof. What do you mean? My pants are going to fall down. I'm just going to shit myself. I ain't doing a front flip. I'll break everything. It's just, you know?
Yeah, right. I was just down for it. I was always the one that was like, okay, this is some crazy shit. Here we go. I didn't want to look like the pussy kid, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's two things in life. You don't want to be the smelly kid.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the pussy kid.
Uh-huh.
And you definitely don't want to be the kid who pisses or shits his pants at your friends' parties.
Definitely. You're right. You want to be the fun kid who's just like, yeah, I'm down to go ride my bike through whatever. So, but yeah, man, there's crazy times. I got lots of crazy stories. We got like almost 3 minutes left for the episode, so I think it's almost time.
Oh no, I hate
Right.
this when you remind me what time it
sorry.
is. Well,
That's my job, man. That's what I gotta do. I'm
I
sorry.
know. Yeah, but I know, buddy. It's just I get into talking with you, and I love doing this, and
Me too.
I know everybody loves hanging out, and they all got their own things in their own little worlds.
Yeah.
So this is the part where we say thank you, and we love your faces.
Thank you. Yes, we love you dearly.
We love
All of
you.
our friends and family that love fear just as much as us. That's why we call you our friends of fear. We're one big family.
Yeah, we're one big family that just loves weird, scary shit. And you guys have listened to our stories from when we were growing up and how I became a magical owl and how our friend Chavez became an undead skeleton. So maybe we'll tell you that story one day, but I don't think they will let us, will he?
Yeah, he said no.
No.
He said you tell stories about when you were alive when you were a kid, but you can't tell how you got turned into what you were into.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It's a little weird, but we're here to make you guys laugh and have fun. And if you enjoyed the stories and the video gameplay we've been doing, you know, I'm glad you're here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit the like button.
Become a friend of fear today. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like.
Alright, we're back. Look at this scary ass fucking sink that's got blood in it. Yeah, I haven't really been talking about the game much. We kind of just trailed off about our lives and everything. But basically, times were different back then. We grew up in different times, man. Like, it was a lot different now. Half the shit that I used to do back then, I cannot even come close to getting away with now.
I know, right? Like, we used to play a game called Smear.
Yeah, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? No, I get it.
I know, it's so fun. I miss all those days and all my friends from back then. But I'm glad you're here, buddy.
I'm glad you're here too, friend. Oh my god.
Run. Just run as fast as you can. Get the fuck out of there.
Oh, there's a shotgun.
No, it's a trick. It's trying to tell you it wants a piece of you. It's gonna come off that wall. It's gonna. Just listen.
Stop, you're freaking me out.
Oh, it's coming. Just wait for it. Oh, You're able to unlock stuff now. I smell it. I hear it. It's too quiet, Lazarus. You know what they say about when it's quiet? That means there's big predators around.
Nah, I think we're all right. All right, dang. Well, unfortunately, it's that time. So, but we've had a great time hanging out with you, talking about how, you know, Chavez is Skeletor and Jack Skeleton's cousins, and the wild stories of us growing up when we were little hellions, and how times were different from now, but we love you all so dearly. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us here on Friends of Fear.
Yeah, we love you guys, and we'll see you on the next episode. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button or get in a call.
So fun. How did you know that?
Sound like the old Nokia ringtones.
Daddy? Help me. Daddy? Where are you?
Cheryl!
Yeah, fuck that. I'll see you on the next episode, guys.